Hey everyone, I am here with one of the coolest things that we have in our kitchen right now. It is let me pick it up, microwave pasta cooker. It looks like this. It's a ceramic base and a silicone top, and it literally does just that. It cooks your pasta and it does it really fast. So no more waiting for the water to boil. This is just a complete game changer in our kitchen right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and while I make it, I'm gonna tell you all about it. Hang on, getting my recipe real quick. Come on. All right, so first things first, I'm putting in 3/4 cups of water and how much macaroni? 2 ounces of macaroni. I'm gonna weigh out the macaroni just so that I'm sure that I get the exact amount. And this is going to cook it, so you don't have to wait for water to boil. So let's see, we've got 2 ounces is a lot more than you think. All right, so that's going in the water. I am popping this lid on here. I'm putting it in the cozy. I don't know how to say that word. It's going in this microwave koozie. I'm putting it in for 6 minutes. And that's basically it. But since I'm making mac and cheese, I have a little prep work to do. I'm going to cut the cheese for the mac and cheese. This is our microplane coarse grater, adjustable coarse grater. And what's really cool about it is that it can be flat, so like this for storage. There is a guard that goes over it. And you open it like there's a little lever. So you put it next to your chin and pull. Pull with your hands, and that'll open it up. So you can have it flat to go over a bowl, or you can have it like that if you want it slanted. I like to have it right here. I am using this is some white cheddar, and I'm just going to shred a little bit of it because I wanted to show you the grater, but my trick for cheese, I don't know if it's really a trick. Where did my cheese go? Got to pull it up from the, So, we go through cheese a lot in this family. I make a lot of mac and cheese, make quesadillas, whatever. I buy in bulk. I buy the big thing from Costco. It's like $4.50 for 2 pounds of cheese, I think. It's gigantic. I come home, I grate it all, I put it in a bag, pop it in the freezer, and then when I need it, I thaw it. So you get fresh cheese, good cheese, and none of the preservatives that are in the bag pre-shredded cheese. It's fantastic. I should also mention that my kids, all 3 of them, are outside right now, so if anyone pops in, this is real life. I am making some dinner. Okay, so I showed you the grater, and the next thing that we're going to need to prep for the mac and cheese, besides the cheese, a bunch of really good cheese, we're going to use some heavy whipping cream. Now the original, hang on, make sure my camera's not going to go off. The original recipe calls for evaporated milk. I don't have evaporated milk on hand, but I do have heavy whipping cream because I make whipped cream often. So I'm going to pour in, I'm flicking to see how much I need, 1/4 cup. So this is just making 1 serving. You can also double or triple this recipe. And fun fact, you can make a box of mac and cheese. It's like a blue Kraft box mac and cheese. It fits in there. All right, so I'm going to pour this in there. And that's going to be good to go. The recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. This is a cup because who doesn't love a little extra cheese? I'm sure my kids are not going to complain about a little extra cheese. So just gonna put a little extra in there. This cup is from our kids set. Just love it. I love the colors. They come in several different colors for each size of measuring cup. This is our easy reed measuring cup, which is just awesome because you can see, I don't know if you can see, let me put my hand there. Can you see the measurements? So as it's sitting here, I can see where I need it to pour and where it needs to end up instead of like lifting it up and trying to eyeball it. Super handy. One more thing I love with the microwave egg cooker, got 2 minutes left. What I love is using our mix and scrapers. This is the small version. This is the large version, so you can see the big difference in these. I really like the small one, this one, because it's not going to scuff up the ceramic bowl for the microwave pasta cooker. You can certainly use a spoon if you want, or a fork, or whatever, but just know that it might get a little bit marred on the bottom, and this one will keep it nice and pretty. The microwave egg, we have a microwave egg cooker, if you haven't seen a video for that, and I love the microwave egg cooker. I use it every day, so I keep getting those confused a tiny bit. But the cozy koozie, you guys are going to think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm just a mom with too much information in my head. It comes in 2 sizes, which I can't find the other size right now, so just trust me that it fits the small micro cooker and it fits the ceramic egg cooker. So it's pretty handy. I've made like 3 batches, so I'll make one, I'll put it in a bowl, I'll make another one, put it in a bowl, and it holds up long enough for that, and it doesn't get hot, so you can eat it right out of the bowl. I'll make the kids like the mac and cheese out of the box, because let's be honest, sometimes we don't have time to get out the milk and get out the cheese and grate the cheese. Sometimes you just need to make mac and cheese from a box. There's no shame. I even do it too. So yes, it fits that. It's awesome. You can just eat it right from the table if you're using the little koozie. All right, wanted to tell you one other thing. Have 20 seconds left, but then it has to sit for like a minute. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing Minnie Mouse. Maybe you weren't wondering, and now you're wondering. You're like, oh, yeah, why is a Pampered Chef lady wearing a Minnie Mouse dress instead of like an apron? I have a good reason for that. My reason is, hang on, I want to make sure my camera's not going to turn off. This is the most professional video you've ever seen, I know. All right, we're going to let that sit for 1 minute because the starches have to do their thing. But my Minnie Mouse dress is because Pampered Chef in 2019 will be earning, all of the consultants will be earning a trip to Disney World. It's a family trip. They pay for your flights, they pay for your hotel, they pay for you to play at Disney World. It's amazing. I've been on one trip to Florida. It was to Amelia Island Resort, and that was in this past April. I currently have earned a trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. That is the trip that I will take next April. Except I'm not stopping in Scottsdale. I'm earning and I'm aiming for Hawaii. So with Pampered Chef, you can actually earn trips, like full vacations. When we go to Hawaii, I'm not taking my kids. My kids are staying with their grandparents, and my husband and I are just going to enjoy ourselves. So, super excited for that. All right, I just heard it buzz, so I won't waste more of your time. These vents, the vent holes here, means that nothing is spilling over. We didn't have to wait for water to boil. If I was making this, our water would still be boiling, right? All right, you can see this. I have fully cooked pasta in here. So, I'm going to add in our milk. I'm going to add in our cheese, and then my secret ingredient is some garlic powder, and just like a sprinkling, it's just going to like, it's going to give it that really good flavor. I'm also adding in some Dijon mustard rub. If you guys have never tried Dijon mustard rub in this, oh, it's so good. I'm just going to give it a stir. And this is homemade mac and cheese. As soon as this melts, it's going to be creamy. It's going to be amazing. And our rubs, by the way, we have so many rubs. The majority of them are $5.50, and I promise you have never tasted anything quite like it. All right, I'm just gonna let that stir, and while I'm stirring, I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna have some creamy, gooey, oozy, melt in your mouth mac and cheese. I'll get this a little closer. So you know exactly what went in it. You see the cheese starting to melt and get all amazing. I wish you guys could smell this right now. And I typically, after I do this, because I wanted it to be very quick, I'm gonna make another 2 servings. Each recipe, or each microwave egg cooker, whoops, is gonna come with a use and care pamphlet. It's gonna tell you exactly what kind of pasta and grains, like how much each serving is. So like this was 2 ounces of elbow macaroni. So I used 6 ounces of water and I cooked it for 6 minutes. Like it tells you exactly what you need so you don't have to guess. And if you lose that, it's all online. All right, there we have it. Mac and cheese, 6 minutes, give or take, minus my talking. And it's so delicious. Okay, if you watched this far, thank you very much. The secret word of this video, if you're in a party right now, is we're gonna go with Disney. Message me the word Disney and you're gonna get 25 extra tickets. And I'm gonna taste this because it looks amazing. It's so good. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.